What's going on, everybody? Mancave here. It's been a little while since I've done a video. We'll get to this here in a minute. This is actually going to be like a 3-part video. And earlier I had a smart ass comment on one of my videos, which, yeah, that's fine and everything. If you got something to say, go ahead and say it, but if you're going to be a wise ass, I'm most likely going to chew your ass out. You guys remember the Mancave mobile? Well, Mancave mobile's undergone some changes since you've seen it. Today I've started applying the Duplicolor do-it-yourself bed liner kit. You can either brush it on smooth, or you could do as I chose to do and leave it lumpy to where you've got grip. I have changed the exhaust out. Not really different. The tailgate to it's over there. I've gone ahead and done chrome door handles, chrome mirror covers all the way around rather than painting. Just put a simple steering wheel cover on. Got some step bars for it. You guys have not seen the billet grill. You've seen the blackouts, the vent visors, and you've not seen that either. I put a billet grill on it, put a bull bar. And then one of my neighbors was actually nice enough to give me that SRT10 cowl. So that worked out pretty good. Truck looks pretty badass now. Sounds good, drives good. Put a set of Bosch Platinum Plus 4 Iridium plugs in it. New push mower, but that's besides the point. I'm going to get back to this. Alright, what you're looking at right now, if my hand can get out of it, is my SCX RR10, which was dubbed by Mad Dog Madigan. This is my brushless Timbuktu SCX10. It's got Pitbull Rock Beast tires on it, 2.2s, with RC 4-wheel drive 2.2 Mudslinger foams, I do believe. You can see it does have the ballistic motor. And I've gone ahead, and since I have 2 JK bodies, I figured I'd butcher one of them up to get the wheel clearance, and I've taken and shot my hammered paint on there to give it that rusty look. Like it's just been sitting out in a barn. This thing is so much freaking fun. I finally figured out the wiring issue with it and got that done. And behind me on the trailer there, you could see the front and the rear axles and even the center skid plate from, I'm not going to tell you what this is from. If you guys know my videos, you know exactly what vehicle this came off of. But I have both axles, well, complete, basically front and rear suspensions for it. Multiple receivers sitting over there. But today UPS was nice enough to drop off this Novak Eiger 2-cell, 3-cell crawler brushed ESC with a 45 turn Rockstar motor. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into that and I'm gonna open her up, because I've been waiting on a new ESC for a while. Didn't know which one I was gonna go with, so basically I shopped around on eBay and I found a hell of a deal on this Eiger, so I went ahead and bought it. Now this one does have the input voltage of 4 to 9 cells. It does have onboard programming. It's 14 gauge power wires. The BEC rating is 6 volts, 2 amps. It's got thermal protection on it, and it comes with a standard Tamiya battery bullet motor. Now the ESC itself has a 20 turn plus motor limit on it. Now this one is the where the hell's the number on this one? Either way, it's still rated for a 2-cell. For a 2-cell or a 3-cell, you need to have a 20 turn or higher. But we're gonna unpackage this little jewel here. Novak, I absolutely love. There's stuff, but they are known to break, pretty much just like any other thing though. Nothing you can really blame anybody for. And it actually fell out. That was interesting. Now these ones have the very short bullet connectors rather than a standard wired in. You do have your pre-tinned leads. You got your capacitors, your two-way tape, your shrink wrap. But the brain of it, which I don't know why they're doing this, is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. You guys remember how big a rooster crawler ESC is compared to this little thing? This is about the same size as my Timbuk2. And of course you have your gigantic capacitor here, which actually they call the power cap, which is good to have because it's always good to have over voltage protection from spiking. So that just simply hangs on there like that. You got another one over here. But it is actually nice to have bullet leads, because usually you're left with just straight solder points. Now this is one of my all-time favorite motors. This is actually a 35 turn, not a 45. This one is going to be going into one of my upcoming projects here. So I figured I'd put a good motor slash ESC in it. Now, I know you guys always keep ragging me, saying, oh, well, you're sponsored by Venom. Why aren't you pushing all Venom? It's like, I do own a... If I could do a quick tally on it, I own probably about close to $1,500 worth of Venom products, including many of these in different milliamps. Got plenty of those. I have a very good stock of these. Very good stock of them. I also have their sport charger. I've got the Venom Creeper Crawler. I've got a bunch of parts for the crawlers. I've got tons of stuff from them. And of course you guys all know the big banner. But that doesn't mean I'm tied to a specific brand. Now, the main reason why I chose Venom is because I love their batteries. I've already told you guys a million times why I love it, because they come with this universal plug on it. As far as I know, they're the only company in the industry that offers this style of connector, which is very cool. Their ready-to-runs are very durable right out of the gate. I had actually built a Creeper Crawler from the kit, and I also bought a ready-to-run one, as well as a Venom Safari. Now, my son managed to murder the Safari, which I've got to put back together again, and I managed to murder my Creeper. So it's sitting on the wall right now. Well, I've got to get around to getting parts onto it. But I figured I'd shoot you guys a quick video. A lot of stuff's been going on lately. Haven't been really getting around to uploading and making as many videos, but doesn't mean I'm not done making them, because it's only the beginning. Still got plenty of year left to get a lot of awesome footage of the Night Hauler over there, and of course the King Hauler, and you'll be seeing a lot more of the dual JKs. I've got that one over there, and then I've got that JK in the background that's sitting on my 2.2 TSL boggers. You guys will be seeing a lot of those in action. The Silverado SDX10 is back up. The G-Made buggy, I've actually got to replace the ESC on it because I think it's pretty much done. So now, knowing that I've ordered a motor for a project, I can go ahead and strip off an existing ESC that still does function correctly, and also has the a BEC wired in. So basically, just figured I'd shoot you guys a video since I haven't done it in a while. I'm gonna hit the 10-minute mark here, which is pretty much way too fucking long. Part of my language. So that's what I've been up to, and what you'll be looking forward to seeing, as well as I'll be looking forward to doing. So with that said, I'm gonna call this one a wrap.